Hey y'all, hold on, hold on. Y'all see I got my own little personal roller coaster here, right? We don't need to Great America when you got this speech. Hold on. I'm doing this on purpose, by the way, so y'all could see my face. Okay. Hey y'all. Hey. It's me. Although I don't really need to say that because y'all know it's me. But hi. So, y'all know I posed the question to you right yesterday. How do you see yourself? And I kind of gave it away what I was going to be talking about today. So y'all already know the topic. Because I kind of gave it away when I told y'all to come over here and subscribe to me on here. Image. And I proposed a certain I posed a certain question to y'all. I leave the pause in here because hello, there is no such thing as perfection, so I don't really care. But I posed a certain question to you guys, and that question was, how do you see yourselves? Like, how do you see you? Do you see how God sees you, or do you see yourself as society sees you? How do you see yourself? So we'll get into that later, but I want you guys to think about that question as I continue with this podcast episode. I want you guys to think about that. Now, I know for me, you know, society can get in my head a lot of the time. Like, I will see girls, women on TV, and I don't say it out loud, but I think it a lot. Sometimes I may say it out loud, but I think it's very rare. It doesn't happen often, not out loud. But I often will ask myself, why don't I look like that? Now let's dive into that. Why don't I look like that? Another question. Why do we have to think we need to look like someone else? Let me just break that down for you. I'm always I always think my body looks really weird all the time. I'm like, my body is so weird and like messed up. And my mom will say, basically your body is no different than anybody else's, right? And I hear that. I hear that. And I like my skin. First of all, I have super, like, beyond dry skin. You talking about dry skin? Yeah, your girl, Lissa, has it severely, I would say, for myself. Like, I feel like I have severely dry skin. Like, for real. On a real, I have severely dry skin. In the wintertime, bad, 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 bad. Okay. And, but, yeah, I'll look at TV and I'll be like, why don't I look like that? Mm, I had someone who I went, who I was in the adult transition program with at Thornwood High School. Cause even though I still went to Thornwood, I was no longer in high school. I was in the adult transition program because I was getting older and I was no longer a high schooler per se. Even though I still went to a high school, I wasn't really in high school. Um, but I had someone who I would view as a beautiful young woman, beautiful young lady on Facebook, was it yesterday? She posted what I considered to be a beautiful picture of her, nice looking picture of her. And she said, I want to go back to skinny, something to that effect. And I hit her up in the comments and I was like, you're beautiful just the way you are, hon. And it's just messed up that we feel like we have to conform to the ways of society. No, do you. Be you. There will never be another you. God made you the way He made you for a reason. Throw the idea of perfection out of your head. There is no such thing as perfection. Everybody is flawed. Everybody's flawed. I have blackheads on my face. My mom has to squeeze them out of my skin. Like, everybody has flaws. Like what? Nobody's perfect. You don't have to go back to anything. Are you happy with you? And the answer is, if you're happy with you, then that's all that matters. If the answers to that question is yes, then that's all that matters. And if an individual doesn't like you for you, then they don't need to be with you. Bye, God bless, keep moving. Because guess what? There's someone out there who will like you for you. And even when you find that person who likes every bit of you, they can't fault you for your baggage, because guess what? They got their own baggage. So you are accepting their baggage and they're accepting yours. Like, it is what it is. Everybody has baggage. Everybody has baggage. But don't let what society feeds us these days determine the way you see yourself. You are a son of the king. You're a daughter of the king. Like, don't let society dictate how you choose to live your life, how you choose to conduct yourself. Don't don't let that do that to you. Because society has a way of, you know, trying to make us believe that we need to conform to the ways of the world. No, we don't. No. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, not happening. Nope. Nope. No. No. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. And another thing that I want you guys to know is you know how we may have these dreams that some may view as unattainable or wishful thinking. I want you guys to really think about that because they're not. And let me tell you why the big dreams or the aspirations you may have in your heart are not unattainable despite what someone may say to you. Because your Father in heaven who created you put those in you for a reason. He put those there. Everything that is in you, guess what? He put it there. Everything that you may see as a flaw, guess what? He gave it to you. Now, he was fully man, fully man. So he was one of us, but he was also God at the same time. So he felt what you feel. So don't ever feel like he doesn't, because he felt what you feel. I want you guys to go watch a sermon from Pastor John Gray, who pastors Relentless Church in Greenville. But he preached a sermon over at Lakewood in Houston, um, called "It's About to Break." It's about to break, and I won't say no more about it. I want you guys to go see it. Go watch it for yourselves. I saw it yesterday. Wow. 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 I mean, I can't. What? Like, I really have no other words except for wow. You guys don't have to go watch it yourselves. You guys will have to go watch it. So go watch it. It's called "It's About to Break." It's so good. When I saw it, I was like, I know people are probably running around their houses when they heard this. It's so good. It's so good. So go watch it. Um, don't let society run you. Okay? Don't let this world run you. You do and you be all that God's called you to do. He has a purpose. As long as you have a pulse, you have a purpose. You are not an accident. Your life is not an accident. Okay? You're not an accident. You are someone created by the King who has a purpose and something you are meant to do while you're here on this earth. You are not purpose. You are not purposeless. You matter. You have so much to offer. You have something to get, something to give right now. Even when you don't feel like it, you have something to give at this very moment, this point in time, right now. He's not done with you because you're still breathing, which means you're still breathing. He's not done. He knows what he's doing. And him, guess what? He knows what he's doing. He knows everything we go through, everything we experienced. He knows about it. Nothing catches him by surprise. I don't care what people may do to you. Nothing catches him by surprise. He's not caught off guard by any of it. Any of it. Okay? Know that for a fact. And it'll it'll be okay. Um and yeah, I just basically wanted to say forget what society tries to put in your mind. You are beautiful, you are handsome, your voice matters, you count. To all my queens out there, my young queens, you don't have to wear something revealing to gain attention from anybody. You can be covered and still gain attention. You don't have to change who you are for anybody. You don't have to go against what you believe just so you can fit in and go with the crowd. No, you stand out. You do everything that God's called you to do. You go for it. And if what you go for doesn't work out, guess what? It's okay. Because I know you have more dreams and more aspirations in your heart than where that came from. So it's okay if you try something and it doesn't work out. It's okay. And the same for my kings out there. Same thing. I don't care what your boys may tell you, your crew may tell you. You don't have to go against what you believe and what you feel like is the right thing to do just because they may pressure you into try to pressure you into doing it. You know what you do? You go down the hall and you silently pray and let God do the rest. And you focus on what you gotta do. Treat your moms and all the women in your life with the utmost respect. Listen to all the elderly figures in your life because they've been through stuff and they know what they're talking about. Even though it may seem like they don't, trust me, They've been there. They know what they're talking about. We may have it a little harder in some ways because we have social media and a lot of it's easier access to us of those who are on social media. But guess what? Social media can also be a good thing. It all depends on how you choose to use it, how, how you choose to, you know, have it be a part of your life. Yes, there are negative people out there, and that's why you gotta be careful who you share your dreams with, who you tell them to, because you can't tell them to everybody. Everybody doesn't need to know your dreams, need to know your aspirations. Everybody doesn't need to know. It's like Tyler Perry said. Some people aren't meant to be in your life forever. Some people are just meant to pass through. My mom told me that Tyler Perry said that one time, and that's true. Um, and the people who happen to walk out of your life for any reason are people who don't need to be in your life right now. If they walk out, just say, okay, God, you must have something better for me. Because the truth is, He does. He does. But what I want you guys to do is from here on out, all my strong warriors out there, I want you guys to um say this to yourselves. And I'm gonna start saying it to myself as well more because I actually don't say it enough. I may say it here and there, but I need to start saying it more, make it into habit so I can get it in my spirit. But I want you guys to get this in your spirit. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I'm a child of God. So I want you guys to say that before your head hits the pillow at night. When you wake up in the morning and you look in the mirror before you head out, do anything, I don't care what it is. I want you guys to get that in your spirit and to know that you're you're a daughter of the king, you're a son of the king, and your father makes no mistakes, and in him you lack nothing. He has it all. Turn to him for everything you need because he knows what exactly what you need. He knows what we're going to face before we even face it. So turn turn to him. Society does not define you. That doesn't define you. Our world does not define you. You don't conform to the world. You lead it. We don't conform to the world. We lead it. We help make it better. Alright? So don't forget to remind yourselves. I don't care how you're feeling. Say that you are fearfully and wonderfully made every single day. And it will become a habit. Eventually, it will be a habit. And it'll get in your spirit. And you'll block out the lie of the enemy otherwise. Because that'll be so deep in your spirit just from you saying it to yourself every day. It'll be so deep in your spirit. And um that you will that's all you will know. Yeah. It'll be so deep in your spirit that that's all you will know. That's all you need. The joy of the Lord is our strength. And um follow me on Twitter at Mimi212311. Hit me up on Facebook, type my name in Alyssa Walker. Hit me up on my Instagram, Strong Warrior 300. That's where my name for you guys came from. Because that's my Twitter name. And I want Instagram name. That's my Insta. So, and I want you guys to know that you are a strong warrior. So, yeah, that's where that came from. If you guys are wondering, it came from my Instagram name. And one more thing, embrace your flaws. I don't I don't worry about this is live. I don't worry about editing videos or none of that because it is what it is. There is no such thing as perfection. I don't care who it is, everyone is flawed. So the mistakes and things where I may not want to uh out mess up or whatever. I don't even write I don't even write this stuff down. To be honest with y'all. I don't like type it down or use my program Dragon to have it now because nobody's perfect. And I told you when I first started my podcast why I started it. And that was to be real and raw and honest with the world and with you. I feel like God gave me my voice for a reason. And I need to use it. So I make no apologies for being raw and real and having all the mistakes in here. I wouldn't even call it mistakes actually. It's just real. I, you know, I just won't apologize for it because it's real. And like I said, when I first started this, I said that I would be raw, real, and honest and open. So there it is. But remind yourself that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Go be, go do all that God's called you to do, and go be all that He's called you to be. Don't be afraid, for the Lord God is with you. He's with you at all times, in every situation. Okay? Now, peace, strong warriors. Keep subscribing. Follow me on Instagram at strongwarrior300. Follow me on Twitter at Mimi212311. I'm looking this way, y'all, cause I'm lowering my chair, so that's why. But follow me on, friend me actually. You can befriend me on Facebook. Just type in my name, Melissa Walker. You can subscribe to my channel for more of my podcast, which is where it'll be from now on. Just type in Melissa's View Podcast, and I will come right up. Y'all see my shirt? Shout out to Justin Bieber. I'm wearing one of my Justin Bieber shirts, jeans, and socks. But I love y'all. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this. I really, really desire to know, is this helpful? Do you like this? And one more thing. I don't want y'all to just watch my podcast. I want y'all to get involved. Y'all see, when y'all subscribe to me, my channel says be part of the conversation. I want y'all to genuinely be a part of the conversation. I don't want it to just be me talking and y'all listen. No, I want y'all to be a part of the conversation. I want y'all to get involved with me. So, yep. Bye, y'all. Strong warriors. See y'all next Monday. Alright, bye bye.